Now I'm reaping the consequences, and this is why I don't have makeup. Is I wanted to show you, like, it's like right here around my mouth, and it is directly related to that cream cheese, to the gluten, to all the yummies that were in there. You have to like make connections to what you're eating and how your body's reacting. Hello, hi, good morning, and happy Friday. I guess it's not too early anymore, but I am coming to you raw, like no makeup. I'm kind of shiny, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so I've done a couple of live videos on your bucket, like all the things that go into the bucket to like really just make up what's going on in your body. You know, I really just want to focus on it's not one thing. And today, like I was getting ready this morning and I thought, okay, I'm not going to put on makeup. I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. And the reason is I wanted to come and show you, you know, like I love to disclose my own inadequacies, like our own struggle, like share with you our journey. So this can be a safe, open place where you can talk about your successes and things that you're struggling with. So last weekend, Brian and I were able to sneak away and have date night. And I don't know about you, but like date night for us does not happen often. It should happen more, but it doesn't. And it doesn't necessarily, it doesn't, when it does happen, it's not always where we're just like chill in the moment and can do whatever, take, you know, an extended amount of time. It's usually like, boom, let's go have dinner, let's come home. Like there's just tons of responsibilities. And our kids are very active in extracurricular activities. We're engaged in church, like just multiple layers. Okay, so last weekend we had the opportunity to leave a little bit earlier on Saturday, enjoy our time. That meant like a nice, slow, relaxing dinner, and we were too full for dessert. But my favorite cake is at Bridge Street. They have the best carrot cake at Kona Grill. So then we went and we kind of walked off dinner, walked around a little bit, and I had that cake in the back of my head, and I'm like, we're gonna stop and get that before we go home. So I know I don't need it. I know I don't need the gluten. Thankfully, I don't have like you know, I can still breathe after I eat it. My stomach hurts, but I can breathe. Um, and that just like I was two or three bites into that cake, and I'm like, I mean, it just felt like a rock. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like all these things I used to consider normal. But anyway, long story short, now I'm reaping the consequences. And this is why I don't have makeup, is I wanted to show you, like, it's like right here around my mouth, and it is directly related to that cream cheese, to the gluten, to all the yummies that were in there. And you have to like make connections to what you're eating and how your body's reacting. Okay, so I am reaping the consequences. I knew this would happen. I knew it. And every time I'm like, why did I swallow that stupid pill? But you know what? We had a great evening. So, and it happens like twice a year. So there's so many things that relate to the reaction of our body, though, like whether your stomach hurts, whether you are breaking out in an acne. It is a conscious decision to make those choices and move forward. So, some other things that can contribute though is I know like right now with all the immune system scares, like we're starting to take a lot of supplements to increase our immune system, fight the crud as we're going back to school. And sometimes a simple like B vitamin can cause a reaction. The red and yellow food dyes can cause reactions. And that's why it's so important to create that individualized plan so you personally know what's causing your reaction. And that's something that I can work on. Like I have a food journal, and it's a printable food journal. I send that out to all of my clients, and that is directly where we start. And it's like you write everything down, not to be so like detailed and critical that it's time consuming, but really getting down to what is your reaction, how do you feel, what's going on, like after you eat these certain foods. And if you can get clean for 2 to 3 weeks and eat very clean, as you're starting to bring these foods back, you can tell what you're reacting to. It can be as simple as coconut oil. Like I used to, you hear so many amazing things about coconut oil, and I was using it in my hair care products, and my back was suffering the consequences. Also, the sulfates. That was a really big deal in my hair care. And that's another thing. This week I had my hair colored. I always have some reactions after I get my hair colored, and I think it's the shampoo and conditioner they use. But I know that, like, what's important is just to be able to link those connections together so you know what's causing it and you know what to combat it with. Like after I got my hair blown dry this morning, I made the decision. I put tea tree oil and lavender, like basically all over my face, and just to let it calm down a little bit. It'll be gone in no time. But if you are looking for ways to identify the foods, if you're interested in a food journal, let me know. It's emailable. I can just send it to you. You can print that out. And then a lot of my clients who are going through the 6-month coaching program I have a group, a number of them that are just going through a detox phase. It is a full comprehensive detox from the brain to the spinal cord to the intestinal system, the immune support, everything. And there's also liver and kidney and bladder support there to make sure you excrete those toxins and chemicals. Okay, that also can react in your skin. So this week has really been to really focus on fatigue. Okay, fatigue and reactions are sometimes good to just get the toxins and chemicals out. I have gotten the response from a couple of the clients that, they're tired going through the detox. Okay, that's normal. Your body is working overtime. So it can go through a period of fatigue and you needing more sleep. But the toxins and the chemicals have to come out either through your skin, your liver, your kidneys, your bladder, the air you breathe, all those wonderful things. But just looking at what you've eaten, I know for me, all week I've been like, okay, was the cake really worth it? This time I would say we had so much fun that yes, the cake was worth it. And I'm sure you have those occasions too. But I'm already like, I will say that next week is Tyler's birthday. And with this being a reaction this week, I may not have his birthday cake because twice in 1 month, I just can't handle the acne. I know what causes it. I used to buy every lotion, potion, and cream, and it did not help. It did not do anything. And as soon as I cut out the gluten and dairy, my skin cleared up really quick. And I can see reactions, though, I will say, like, I see reactions to vitamins and supplements because of the fillers. So when you're using a vitamin and supplementation, make sure you're using a clean source. Do not get caught up in all the synthetics. And if you need any help around good multivitamin, let me know that as well. And it does not mean that the price has to be higher, I promise. Very good, inexpensive quality, but high quality, you can find it and I will help you. But anyway, hope you have a great Friday. Hope you have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later.